We interrupt our programming to bring you the following special report.
The Ryan Report.
Whatever opinion they had ain't gonna change nothing I'm doing.
What was the story he told? Because I was there.
It's time for the Ryan Report.
It's like Jay-Z, all eyes on us.
On the People Station, V103.
It is your Ryan Report right here on the People Station, V103, and it's being brought to you by
McDonald's. Get two of your faves from McDonald's. The two-piece from the $2 menu.
Put that phone down.
Shut up! I'm trying to snap. Anyway, a McChicken, a McDouble, and a 6-piece chicken McNugget or small fries. Two of these for $2.50 at your participating restaurants. I'm loving it. Yeah.
Good recovery.
I got this, man. But I was trying to snap it, Ryan.
You're doing too much.
Yo, it's like it's a new day. It's a new day and a new age, Ryan. We got to snap. We got to chat and all that good stuff. No. He's old school, y'all. He don't have nothing but his internet over here, y'all.
Yeah,
I'm like, listen. I tried to get him to snap it for me. He was like, what? How you do that?
I'm not
like, really, Ryan? Like, come on, yo. Just help a sister out this morning.
You have way too many posts. And if you want to go there,
I never delete my posts.
If you want to go there, we can go there.
I never delete them,
But
Ryan.
I'll move on. I'll get to Ciara and Russell.
Congrats, my boo, Ciara.
They shared the same wedding photo on Instagram. The caption, "We are the Wilsons."
The Wilsons. I'm so happy for them.
As they tied the knot at the Pickforton Castle in England on Wednesday.
England.
Yeah. Of course, you know, Ciara had on a Roberto Cavalli dress. Because, you know, she's a former spokesperson for Roberto Cavalli. He had on Giorgio Armani. Basically, the judge signed the marriage certificate the day before they walked down the aisle. What do you think about them getting married on a Wednesday?
Hey, what's wrong with a Wednesday?
No, I'm just saying, like, it was obviously, they said 100 of their closest family and friends. You think they, like, did you get an invitation?
Actually, I did not get an invitation.
Me neither.
I know. What's up with that? We were busy.
We were not in the 100, I guess.
I know. Maybe we would have been like 105, 106.
Yeah, well.
You know, it's all good. We'll celebrate when they come here.
Okay. Yeah. They said that basically Ciara, you know, had a lot to do with the planning.
Yeah, of course she did. And it was, you know, who was there?
They didn't say.
Well, I know Kelly was there. Kelly Rowland. Jay Hud. Jennifer Hudson.
That's all. Were they bridesmaids?
You know, I'm not sure. I'm sure Kelly was.
I'm sure Lala was there.
Well, Lala, my boo.
Yeah, I'm sure they was all there.
We'll see pictures later.
Oh, they show me who. Yeah, I saw Jennifer.
We'll have to control that.
Yeah, so they, you know.
And you have to put your cell phones in, which I love that. You know, some things should be sacred, and they'll put the pictures out when they want the pictures out.
Page 6.
You know?
Call them the overshare couple.
Wait. Wait, isn't everybody overshared these days?
Just them and you.
Actually.
Just them and you.
I'll put all that out there.
Please.
You will see somebody's shoes.
Please.
That's about it. That's about all you get until the time is right.
Manetta.
You don't see my boo thing? Oh, nothing. Go show me. Show me right now, Ryan.
Your what? What'd you say?
Oh, nothing. I ain't say nothing. Let's talk about something else. Moving right along.
Oh,
nothing. Hi.
You dating?
I'm dating now. Yes. I'm so excited.
You got a boo thing?
I have I'm dating. Let's just leave it at that. All right, moving right along.
You said it. I'm just asking.
But no, I didn't mean to say it, Ryan. You always catch me up.
Another overshare from Manetta. See, that's what I'm saying. All right.
Ching ching.
Grand opening. You know, Wendy Williams, when she does.
Oh my gosh.
When she does her Hot Topics, I say she has the most supportive audience I've ever seen. They love everything that Wendy's saying and doing.
And they just hold on to it, too.
This.
You know?
Wendy Williams talking about, you know, Jesse Williams' speech, and she was trying to go somewhere, but it just didn't come out right.
Yeah,
and then she had the letters wrong, and then she started getting drugged on Twitter because of this murderous 48 seconds.
You know, we talk race here a lot on Wendy, and, you know, I must say to you that, you know, he was on BET, and that his speech was very poignant on one hand. On the other hand, you know, I would be really offended if there was a school that was known as an historically white college. We have historically black colleges. What if there was the National Organization for White People only?
Okay,
Yeah.
There's the NAACP.
Stop right there. Okay, back it up. Okay, usually when Wendy says her first statement is when her fanatical followers burst into applause.
Nobody.
So what you're going to hear again when you start from the beginning is when she says it, the audience is kind of like totally dumbfounded. And even her most staunch supporters are like, wait a minute. And then that's when it goes left because she's used to it being, an approval happening right there. So start again, and you can kind of watch how this thing is going to get twisted.
All bad.
I would be really offended if there was a school that was known as an historically white college. We have historically black colleges. What if there was the National Organization for White People only? There's the NAACP, National. By the way, what is the C? Colored? We're still using colored?
Okay. So that's not the whole thing, but we got it goes on, and she starts to explain, and she says, "Oh, y'all gonna just leave me out here hanging?" And yes,
pretty much
they did.
Yeah. Like I don't see how anybody could stand behind that. Like I get what she was trying to do, maybe not mess up the dollars.
I don't get it at all.
But I mean, she didn't want. I don't know what she was trying to do, but it's ridiculous because
your show airs on BET, but you dragging BET and you get paid off BET.
It's ridiculous to say the least. Like our people fought so hard. Like we didn't get included into these universities, so we made our own. Like how can you not? Come on, Wendy, do better, baby, do better.
All right, and Jocelyn goes on so much about Stevie J in this post when he denied that was his baby. He put a picture up of Michael Jackson's Billie Jean cover.
Is not mine. Yeah, I can't.
She called him everything
but a child of God.
From a pedophile to a child molester. One line she says, "We don't want your last name. Your family is sick. Your dad is a child molester, and so are you." Should I tell them that? Even a publicity stunt doesn't do this. This is all the way wrong.
That's all the way wrong.
That is your Ryan Report right here on the People Station, man. It's V103.
And if you don't know, now you know.
The Ryan Report. The Ryan Report. V103.